Sutra number 6, Chapter 1, Raja Yoga Sutras. Now we are going to talk about the 5 vrittis, the 5 mental processes. We have 3 normal states of consciousness, all of us. We share that with all animals. The dream state, the waking state, and the deep sleep state. These are the 3 states of our consciousness. Within these 3 states of consciousness, we have awareness, fully conscious awareness in the waking state, and semi-conscious awareness in the dream state, and no awareness in the deep sleep state. So, in the dream state and in the waking state, when we have some level of awareness, that awareness is basically a collection of these 5 vrittis. These 5 vrittis that we are going to talk about, these 5 mental processes that are called vrittis in Sanskrit, they are operating one after the other, in combination, some more than the other. We talked about painful and non-painful vrittis or mental processes. We talked about why we term them painful and non-painful in the last sutra. But here we must understand that just because we have maybe painful mental process going on right now, it doesn't mean that we're going to carry on with painful mental process. No. The painful mental process stops and a positive mental process also comes in. So every person is a mix of both painful and non-painful mental processes, both evolutionary and materializing, manifesting principles, bliss causing and pain causing. So now we understand that, and we know that all the mental processes that we have across these 3 states of consciousness, dream, waking and deep sleep, are based on these 5. Are there any mental processes outside these 5? And what are these 5? We are going to talk about what these 5 are from the next verse onwards. But let's ask the question first. Are there any mental processes outside these 5? Yes, there are. And those are the extraordinary mental processes. The extraordinary mental processes that come from increased absorption of the mind. Ultimately, with the complete absorption of the mind, mental processes stop. You go to the home of all mental processes, pure consciousness. That is Yoga Chitta Vritti Nirodha, the second verse that we had seen before. So now let's explore what are these 5 mental processes, starting with the first, which is pramana. Pramana, viparyaya, vikalpa, nidra, smriti. These are the 5 in Sanskrit. What do these mean? We will go into that in the next verse, starting with pramana.